Waiting.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowlers!
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries...
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Wait.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Ali shakes their head. It was there to be hit.
But the left-arm orthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yes.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well bowled. Waiting.
There'll be runs here.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Wait. Yep.
They'll get at least 1. There'll be 1 run here for them. But from the university end.
Yep.
Super shot that.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Misses everything.
Oh, well bowled.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
But with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
They got it well away square, nobody anywhere near it in the field to cut it off, but giving away too much width.
A brilliant over for the... Beats the cover fielder, nice shot.
This batter really is the key now, picking up the boundaries when they need them, just the sort of thing the team needs.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Bit of a wild delivery, I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
White.
Straight to the fielder.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Waiting. Yeah.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to put...
White. Yeah.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Yep.
Great shot.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these
Solid
two.
partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Oh, well bowled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
White.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Waiting. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Dives and takes a very good catch.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
A new batter always like... A solid knock. Unfortunately, couldn't go on to turn it into a century in that first innings. It's certainly given them something to build on here.
Waiting.
It
Yep.
mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Hey, nice bowling.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Hit.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
Wait, yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Well, the players are heading back to the rooms for a rest, and so am I, after an entertaining session. Got that away nicely.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Yeah! Big edge! That's just outrageous.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers. Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels.